So every house that you have a potential listing on, or that you're about to list, or you have listed, has some type of key video that you can do with it to add to this vlog, right? Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Social Marketing. My name's Eric Hammond of the Orange Stack, and each week we do this show. It's really to uncover how to use social media in your business, what to do with it next, and some of the videos go really deep onto strategies, right? Like how to create a retargeted campaign with a Facebook message on a video that you've done, things like that. So if you want some super deep Facebook content, Instagram content, YouTube, we go through all the social media platforms over time. Go check out our other videos we've done. We have a lot of good resources that you can do. Today, I want to go the other direction. So that's kind of about how to use it. I want to go deeper into the future of social media and really what's to come, and probably the direction or the pivot that you guys should be making right now in your business. So one of the questions that I get asked the most when I speak is, Eric, where's social media going? What should I be doing right now to kind of anticipate that curve? Or, what should I be preparing for? And I think this is the video that's going to kind of summarize all of that. So if you've been thinking, look, I've been trying social media, I've been posting and blogging and videos and everything for the past bunch of years, or maybe even just a few months, but I'm looking for that kind of next curve. That's what we're going to go over today. So this is the answer that I give. Guys, if you haven't realized it yet, everything's going video, right? Video, video, video. I say that a ton, but that's the trick. If you're not comfortable with video yet, it's 2018 when I made this video. You need to be comfortable with video. It's just the direction things are going. If you're better at audio, or if you're better at taking pictures, or maybe even just writing out text, you need to figure out a way to incorporate it into a video. Here's the deal. You each have a cell phone in your pocket with an HD camera. You can get a tripod or a selfie stick. Go check out some of our other content on how to make video and what to say and how to use real estate in your social media. But I just want to say that if you haven't gotten yourself comfortable with video yet, you need to figure it out. And it's not that expensive. It's virtually free. But the point is, you probably have stage fright and you're afraid of getting in front of that little lens and worrying about what people are going to think. Here's the best part of it. If you've never done video and you have no audience, nobody's watching it anyway. So rule number one to worry about: nobody's watching, so who cares? I literally have gone weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks with nobody watching any of my video when I was first out. And I just did it for the practice. I did it so that I could get more comfortable standing here in front of a camera, better at getting rid of my ums and ahs and the pauses that people have normally in their conversation. But the point is to just do it, and do it enough so that it becomes natural to you, and you can just jump up in front of the camera that day and have the content that you're going to share and be comfortable just spewing it out in front of the screen. Make it so comfortable that it's just like calling those FSBOs that you're now amazing at, or getting on the phone and calling expireds, or circle calling, or just listed. So many of you spend so much time on the phone and it's just second nature to you. Get that comfort level with video. So that's the first tip, is just plan on video, guys. More video, more video, more video. Next part of it is really, what do you talk about, right? It's the content. I think a lot of people will do the easy route. Every real estate agent Facebook page, Instagram page, YouTube channel that I audit, it's strictly just about your real estate. It's, here's a house that I just listed, here's an open house that's coming up this weekend, or here's a house that I just sold. Those are the three go-to, easy to do pieces of content. Guys, it's not that exciting. People aren't gonna watch your content to see the next open house. They're not really that interested in your next active listing or what you just sold. Yeah, if you live next door to this house, or if you live within probably 800-foot radius of this house, you're probably interested in it. But otherwise, if you live across town, who cares that 123 Main Street sold? Who cares that you had 10 offers on a house that hasn't been ever listed on the market since it was built in 1950? Who cares? What people care about is their community, what you're doing there, the events that are coming up, the local attractions, the things that are changing, where the market's going, what's new that's changing prices, where interest rates are going, how's the housing market? That's one of the biggest questions I was always asked when I was in real estate, is how's the market, and when's it going to crash, and what's my home worth? Okay, so if you can help people understand that in your content, that's where it's going. Here's the other kind of pivot on that I would consider, is that the world of vlogging is getting huge. More and more vloggers are coming out. Bloggers, again, if you're good with video and you're ready to go that route, vlogging is the way to go. That doesn't mean that you need to hold a DSLR camera pointed at you 24 hours a day and be like Gary Vee or any of these guys that do that. But what you do need to do is be comfortable holding up your phone every once in a while and shooting out a 60-second little blurb about something, or being in a busy area downtown and talking about a new restaurant that's opened up, or going to interview the new builder who's building 400 homes in your community, community, or even 10 homes in your community, or how the zoning is changing in a certain area. Or, for example, I live in San Diego. They just passed a rule the other day, or law, however you want to say it, that's trying to ban vacation rentals, so like Airbnb and VRBO and those kind of things, right? If you could go interview the Airbnb owners and say, okay, what are you guys doing next? How are you planning on this affecting your real estate? Go talk to the city and the community that's helping to pass this law and talk to them about why they're making this decision and how it's going to affect real estate going forth. That's the kind of video that you need to do. Sharing content and knowledge that you have on a daily basis is the direction that social media is going. So think about it that way. Like, what do your followers want to know? What are the top 10 questions that you get asked every single week in your community, or when you have some type of a luncheon or event, or things that people just have the chance to talk to you? What are they asking you about? When you get your haircut, what is your stylist asking you and saying, hey, tell me about this, tell me about this real estate thing and what's going on? I just heard that. Those are the things that you need to be comfortable producing in your blog. So get that little selfie stick, hold it there, have the camera pointed back at you, have somebody else that you can interview, get a good mic like this, and little lapel mic, spend $50, $100, whatever it is, and be comfortable talking to people, interviewing people, sharing your beliefs and what's going on in your community. And then also step aside from real estate and make it human. Guys, we're just in the middle of summer for me right now. Depending on when you watch this, right? Like, your kids are out of school, you're doing things, you're going to the water park, you're going on hikes, you're going on family vacations, you're going to Hawaii and Disneyland and everywhere else that you're doing. Make it fun. Talk about your business and what you're passionate about. For example, I know somebody who's really passionate about Disney and they love everything Disney. They have she has a purse that's Disney, she has earrings that's Disney. She doesn't like dress up like Minnie Mouse every day, but she loves Disney. They go to Disneyland all the time. If she was following a real estate agent and they talked about their trip to Disneyland, there's a good chance the two of them would connect because of this relationship. And I'm using Disney as just a very specific example, but there's tons of other things that people will build relationships with you on, whether it's sports, other interests, hobbies, boating, again, hiking, all these kind of things. People are going to connect to you because you're human and you're real and you have kids or you're single or whatever it is that you do. And if you share those moments of your life and make yourself human, because you really are. A lot of you guys just kind of be the robot of real estate agent and you just are living and breathing it all day long and you don't talk about anything else. But just getting more personal and sharing those kind of family and life events, you're going to connect with a lot of people. That's really the direction that I think social media is going. It's sharing your world, sharing your life. Even outside of real estate, I think that a lot of people are just getting big with vlogs. Think about the van life movement that's going on, right? Tons of people are moving in their vans, they're sharing kind of their life, eating keto diets and working out to like beach body stuff. There's just so much sharing life and experiences and what they're doing, and people living their mind through that cell phone, right? They check in at night after they put their kids to bed from 8 to 10 o'clock. They're watching vlogs and videos and checking in on Instagram and seeing what other people are doing. Like, they're living their lives through their social media account because they're not doing that thing. And so if you can share your life and the things that you're doing, you're going to be surprised at how many people follow you and just gain interest and trust in you. For me, I have a personal Instagram account, right? And I have an old air-cooled Volkswagen. It's an old bus from the 60s, and really cool. It's one of my favorite things that I have in life, and besides my kids and family and all that kind of stuff. But in all my Instagram posts, whenever I have anything to do with this Volkswagen, I put hashtag air-cool or hashtag low and slow because it's a slow car and it's air-cooled, things like that. And it's amazing how many people come to me who are Volkswagen followers but are interested in what I do. I don't have anything to do with Volkswagens except that I drive them and I love them, but I don't have a business in that. But I've gotten tons of followers just because of that. So think about your hobbies and the things that you can share with people and go that route, okay? So again, so many of you guys are not quite comfortable sharing your life on video. Get there, figure it out, do it, make a fool of yourself. If you hate it that bad and you hate the video that bad, just delete it and do it again. One of the videos that we're doing right now, right, this social marketing video, it's edited. It's in front of the green screen right here. I can edit all my stuff out if you have to do that. If you're better at video and you're comfortable going live, do the live thing for a while. Share your Instagram stories, get into Facebook Live, and go to YouTube Live when you can. Just the point is to share more of your life, get out there, and I think that that's a huge direction that things are going. The other part I want to share with you guys, which I bring this book up all the time, Gary Vaynerchuk. If you haven't checked him out yet, be sure to look him up. He wrote a book back in like 2013, I want to say, so about 5 years ago, called Jab, 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 Right Hook, right? So thinking about the boxing, like jab, 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 right hook. Basically the jab, jab, jab is give value, give advice, give strategies, give tips, give more than you're asking. And then the right hook is really to ask. So here's the value of your home, here's what's going on in your community, here's how the next 6 months of real estate are going to pan out, and here's how it affects your price. Here's some fun things to do in the community. Maybe I just said that. And then the right hook being, call me and I'd love to come walk through your home and show you how you can make your home more valuable when you go to sell it. Like, it's not a let me go put the sign in your front yard and list it right now. It's let me bring more value to you, but something that's going to also bring value to me too, right? So go read that book. It's great, but I think the point of that is that it's the content that you produce. If you just ask for stuff, ask for closings, ask for your neighbors, ask for your friends, every time you get into real estate and you talk about that, what are you asking for versus giving advice and giving strategies. If you go to your next listing and let's say the owner of it's been in the middle of a remodel and they did the new kitchen cabinets and they painted and they put new countertops in and new appliances and all that, go have your friend hold the camera and the two of you, the homeowner and you, and go talk about the changes to this kitchen and what it's done and how that's affected the value of that house, right? Like, that would be such a fantastic vlog. So every house that you have a potential listing on, or that you're about to list, or you have listed, has some type of key video that you can do with it to add to this vlog, right? So the next house that you list, think about the solar, the roof, the plumbing, the kitchen, the landscape, the pool, the carpet, the paint, whatever it is. There's something that house has that's different than all the other listings that you've done that they've changed, kind of like that kitchen remodel we just talked about. Use that piece of content and make content from it. Make more video, make more memes, make more stuff that you can share out there in your vlog and in your world, because that's the kind of stuff that the other homeowners are going to want to know about. I have solar on my roof. When I sell it, I don't know what that means. Tell me what I can do with it. Tell me the things that I'm not thinking about. Tell me how this adds value or takes away from value in my house, right? So just think about these little 2 to 5 minute videos that you can make that have these pieces of content. And whether you sell 5 houses this year or 500, there's tons of video opportunities from that, and just keep recycling this content and keep putting it out there and sharing to the world, again, the things that you know that separate you, that help you stand out from all the other real estate agents out there who aren't doing this. There's a huge opportunity to take the real estate of the vlog right now and to capture people's interest in your area versus the thousands of agents that are in your area that aren't doing this right now. So be that agent who's doing it right now and take advantage of that market. So that's my advice, is go find something to talk about. Go find some things that help you stand out, that bring that value to your clients, that are going to help you project your career and help separate you from the pack and help sell more homes this year. And if you can kind of go down that route, if you can go down that road, you'll see the direction that social media is going to take for you and the influence that you're going to have. Again, social media is such a long-term strategy. Don't expect the efforts and the results that you're doing right now to bring business today. It's just not going to happen. Yes, you can get business from social media today, but this is the gateway that's going to lead to a long, successful career for you in real estate, and it's going to help build your brand. And even if you say, look, Eric, I'm in real estate for the next 5 years and I want to do this with it, it's going to help build your brand about who you are and what you do. And in 5 years, when it's 2025 or whatever year it becomes, you're going to have this huge following of people, and you can be that influencer that started early and that had these followers at an early age, and you can take them wherever they need to be from there. So I really believe that that's the next 2, 3, 4 years of what social media is going to be like, and just internet in general. So think about how you can share your content and your message and who you are and your brand with everybody that follows you. So go get the video done. Go take that first step. Go start sharing your message with the world, one post at a time, one video at a time, and you'll see the difference that it makes and the traction that you can start getting today. So guys, this is my social marketing video this week. I appreciate you following along. Real quick plug here. If you're seeing these, it means that you probably subscribed to our newsletter, but if you found this video on YouTube or through some other way, we do send these out in our weekly newsletter that comes out Thursday mornings, and I'm doing a quick drive right now. We share a lot of content in this newsletter. We have Facebook Friday, we have some other videos that we share, tips, advice, things like that. And what's going on right now is we're actually loving to have you subscribe to our newsletter. Again, this goes out every Thursday morning. Check out the link below right here. There's actually an opportunity to win a free book. Not from me, I haven't written a book yet, but we give away books from Gary Vee and Tim Ferriss, just dozens of different authors, and we're going to be starting this out now where we're going to give away a book every single month, newsletter subscribers. So be sure to join the list wherever that link is, and be sure to follow along and share this video with somebody who needs that drive, who's wondering where social media is going and who needs to take action with video today. So anyway, thanks for following. We'll see you on the next one.